Good evening, each and everyone, all Jamaicans, yard and abroad, all over. People, you see a while ago, you say, me never strong and mine not strong, but I just kill myself and commit suicide and done with life a while ago. To the system I put on me just because I stand up for myself and the disrespect I get and talk out against it and what people are face. Alright, see my idea. Today is the 2nd of November, right? Alright. And this is a letter I actually get. Now I go have time to read out it. But I go say something fast because I say true me I think about suicide, I say alright, just come to some more other little some other little thing because to go on better for much months now. See there. Maybe me want to talk. I see that my son crib me there. I fix up this morning, I'm left out and go to work. Free work for me can.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me on this video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. So we have Matthew Rodney, the guy that had that problem with the hotel. A few months back, he was serving 2 girls at the hotel, and the manager came by and allegedly, told him that he was trying to chat up the guest or whatever. And then from one thing led to another, and he was subsequently let go, right? And he came on social media, and of course it was everywhere, right? It went viral, doing some demonstration, right, for rights for the hotel workers, because apparently they're not unionized, and he wants that for the workers because they are facing a lot of what he went through. They are facing that and more. So fast forward a few months, he has gotten another job with a different hotel in the sales field, right? And not as a bartender. And he was given ID and a letter. I don't know if it's a training letter or a letter of appointment. To start the job. He got some training books and whatnot, and he was studying that as well. And then he was told to come back to the hotel with the ID and and the training material and all that. So this is really sad. If this is how it went, allegedly, this is what he's reporting to us. We were not there, so that's why we have to say this, right? So we just wonder if this is the case, if what he's reporting is true, why can't you hire him off his own merit, not from what occurred at the hotel, right? And everyone saw what happened, like someone videotaped it, so it was on video, right? And the girls were saying that he wasn't really doing anything out of the regular hotel staff and guest relationship, right? Just being friendly to them. So I don't think he was doing anything at the hotel, and he didn't deserve to be treated like that from what we saw. And he should be given a chance to work, right? And he shouldn't be judged because of what occurred at the other hotel. No, because things happen at work. What if no one was ever given another second chance, right? So I think it's not fair to offer him the position and then renege on it, right? If this is the case. So I'm hoping that something will be solved because it seems unfair. He has his family to take care of, and he has a young baby on the way as well. And you know that, you have to have money for all of these things, right? For the young child. My suggestion to Matthew is to start thinking of your own business, even something on the side, something that you can do, maybe online, right? So because you can never put all your eggs in one basket, right? Yeah, so I heard the Prime Minister was saying the other day that Yes, there will be thousands of job opportunities in St. Thomas because a new hotel is coming in, and there will be a lot of job opportunities opening up for so many, right? And you will be able to have money whatever you want. You don't have to depend on anyone, right? You can start lifting up yourself and XYZ. But Mr. Prime Minister, you and I know that these hoteliers, majority of them will be paying minimum wage to the janitorial staff and to a lot of the staff in the bar and in the kitchen, right? They may not pay the top chef minimum wage, but those are under them, and that cannot do anything. $9,000 cannot do anything, because when I see people go into the supermarket and they come back out and say they spend 10-15,000, how is $9,000 going to help anybody? It can't, because as soon as you buy 2-3 bags of grocery, that's $10,000. Something is not adding up, right? So it's time to either lock in the basic supplies. It's running out of control. Because you are able to give someone $50 here and there, or maybe $100 if it's a holiday or something like that. Saying that same $50 and $100, they're not able to do much with it when it's not the people abroad's fault, because they're getting the same pay. It's the inflation out there that's like gone crazy, right? What 10,000 or 5,000 used to do last year or 2-3 years ago, it can't do this year. But remember, these people's salary has stayed the same, right? So it's very unfair to ask someone to send 100, 200, 300 when their salary has not moved, right? So these are the things that we want you to. I see a Caribbean country, I don't have the time to look it up now, but they have actually put some type of hold on basic food supplies. You cannot increase these, and basic food supplies. You cannot increase these, and I think the Prime Minister should do the same. Have some type of minimum wage for hotel staff, because they're in the hospitality business, and it's not fair for them to be working this hard and getting 8,000-9,000 a week. They need it. That needs a whole lot more attention. That cannot do anything, right? Starvation wages. So get back to Matthew. Matthew, I think you should open a GoFundMe. There's so many people online, from what I've read, they're willing to jump in and help you start a business, right? And then you are going to be able to hire people as well. So anything that you're good at, your skills and your strength and your creative abilities, so you can capitalize on that and start a business, right? I think these days there's a lot of landscaping, gardening. If you're good at that as well, anything that you're good at, just start something, and then you'll see it. Things going to pick up from there for you. Okay, and they'll see you and they will be regretting it. So thank you so much for joining me on this video. Yourself and others, and join me on the next video. Bye for now.